One. हेलो एंड वेलकम टू अनदर एपिसोड ऑफ मुंबई से मैनचेस्टर। आज हमारे साथ हमारे बहुत ही खास दोस्त आलोक कुलकर्णी स्ट्रेट फ्रॉम मुंबई ज्वाइन करे, हमारे पहले गेस्ट एक्चुअली। Alok has been a long life Chelsea fan and
Yeah,
a columnist for the Hard Tackle in the past. I
yeah,
hope you get to write more columns for them in the future.
yes, yes, I
So
hope so.
welcome Alok. Thanks for joining
Hi,
us.
hi everyone. No worries. I are looking forward to the match. Yeah.
क्या लग रहा है इन जनरल, क्या जनरल फीलिंग है कल के मैच के बारे में?
uh, I think our attack is pretty good, but defensively, I still have concerns. And United ka attack is pretty good. So let's see how it goes.
ओके, तो सौरभ, थॉट्स अबाउट आलोक, सब कुछ इंट्रोडक्शन आलोक के बारे में और कुछ डाल लो।
He is a man who needs no introduction. Ex columnist जैसे बोला, and a football fan. मैं मतलब he is a Chelsea fan, but he's a football fan. And Premier League expert बोल सकता हूँ मैं. And by the way, if you have seen one of our FPL predictions and FPL analysis video, so last year Alok or Mira, we ran very close for our FPL
Yeah.
title last year. So he's also an FPL enthusiast. और ये साल भी हमारा काफी close
Yeah.
चल रहा.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's dive straight away into what do we expect going into the game. पहले तो टीम न्यूज से शुरू करते हैं सौरभ. I know you saw the conference. कुछ क्या any updates, कौन available है कौन नहीं?
So Maguire is back. Greenwood is going to be available. Cavani available है for selection. Bailly is still injured. Lingard is still injured. I don't think that will make much of a difference. Last time जो news आया था कि Rojo and Jones Premier League squad में include नहीं किए. Obviously, we were not expecting them to be selected anyway, so a difference नहीं रहेगा.
Okay, so let's dive into the predicted lineup. Okay, so let me know when you can. Oops, पहले ही दिखा दिया. Okay, I hope you can see my screen. Okay.
We can't see the screen. नहीं.
नहीं, क्या बात कर रहा है?
आलोक screen दिख रहा है?
नहीं दिख रहा.
Okay.
नहीं.
हाँ अब दिख रहा.
हाँ.
Yeah.
Okay. थोड़ा इधर मूव कर देते हैं. ठीक है. So yeah, we are predicting what 5 at the back. क्या 3-4-3 बोल सकते हैं हम लोग? What would you call it, सौरभ? Exactly.
Yeah, five at the back. If you see, the back four is very similar with one difference. Maguire, मुझे लगता है कि if he is fit and available, he'll go directly into a starting lineup. तो Shaw, Telles, जो PSG के against खेले थे, they will retain their place. One of Lindelof and Maguire, Lindelof and Tuanzebe will retain their place. मुझे लगता है कि because Tuanzebe is coming from a long injury layoff, मुझे लगता है कि Lindelof has a better chance of playing. Although long term मुझे लगता है कि Maguire and Tuanzebe can be a really good centre back partnership. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is no brainer है. David De Gea no brainer है. So ये formation का, and this worked really well against PSG as well. So if you recollect, जो UEFA ने formal team sheet announce किया था, वो लोग ने 4-3-2-1 with the same sort of setup 4-3-2-1 में दिखाया था, where Telles was shown on the left wing, Shaw was shown as the left back, तभी Tuanzebe and Lindelof were the center backs, and again the midfield three, and Rashford or I think वो game में Martial, they were shown as a striker and a right winger. So you can literally tilt the same lineup, push Telles in the midfield, and we can the same setup with the same players can also play in a 4-3-1 when in possession, and can go back to a back five when defending. So this is very flexible. The one thing that I like about this lineup is it gives us a solid defensive base. We have 8 players behind the ball. Chelsea का attack काफी अच्छा है. So we'll need to have defensive stability. And with just one substitution or one tactical change, this can easily switch to a back four. Luke Shaw or Telles can take the left back slot, and we can add either a forward or a central midfielder to this.
Right. But midfield में मैं देख रहा हूँ फ्रेड और मैकटोमिने वापस दोनों start करेंगे is what you feel. I have my doubts about it, but yeah, I feel Van der Beek might end up starting this game. Maybe in place of Fred. It's just what either Fred or McTominay. आलोक तूने PSG वाला गेम देखा था क्या?
PSG वाला देखा नहीं, but my impression of this predicted United lineup is that जैसे तूने बोला हैप्पी कि थोड़ा मैकटोमिने और फ्रेड का थोड़ा मेरे को वीक लग रहा है, मतलब वीकर लग रहा है, नॉट वीक, बट इज मैटिच नॉट अवेलेबल? मैटिच का
Matic is available.
Okay. So I would rather, start Matic over, say, someone like McTominay. But he just gives a bit more defensively, I think, Matic. But yeah, I mean, attack-wise, though, there's no doubt it's quality. And the person I'm most afraid of, to be honest, is Greenwood, because what I've seen of United so far this season, and even post restart last season, was that Greenwood is so versatile. He can play with both feet well, and he can play in any position on the front three, as a striker or as a winger. So yeah, I mean, I feel most threatened by Greenwood.
Interesting. I thought the no-brainer answer would have been Bruno. But,
Bruno तो है ही वैसे, हाँ.
क्या लगता है आलोक, पेनल्टी मिलेगा क्या हमें?
Yes, penalty तो मिलना ही है. अगर Van der Beek start किया, Van der Beek, last year in the Eredivisie he won the most penalties. So if he starts, then I think, yeah, Bruno has a goal.
Right. Yeah.
Typically we win penalties when जब ये राशफोर्ड और मार्शल दोनों खेलते हैं, दोनों बॉक्स में जाते हैं, दोनों they try to get past players in the box and they get brought down. तो मार्शल नहीं है, इसकी वजह से मुझे लग रहा है कि it might not go down to a penalty this time around. Although yeah, you never know.
तो सौरभ, एक टेलेस वाली बात बतानी थी मुझे पब्लिक के लिए और हमारे बीच कि मैंने टेलेस की एवरेज पोजीशन देखी ओवर द 60-65 मिनट्स ही वाज ऑन द पिच. वो हमेशा हाफ लाइन के आगे था, मतलब फॉर मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द टाइम ही वाज अहेड ऑफ द हाफ लाइन. ही रेयरली केम इनटू द बॉक्स अनलेस एंड अनटिल यू वर अंडर प्रेशर. तो ऐसे लगता है कि जिस तरीके से सोल्जर ने पीएसजी के खिलाफ सेटअप किया था, द सेटअप एज यू सेड विल बी वेरी सिमिलर, एंड इफ टेलेस स्टार्ट्स वो उतना अटैक करेगा and he'll try to push either Reece James या Atspi, whoever starts between two of those.
Exactly, जैसे मैंने बोला ना कि with United in possession, Telles will be the left winger और वो 4-3-2-1 होगा. Shaw will take up the left back position ऐसे, and अगर long spells of possession नहीं है तो he will slot in. थोड़ा I like the way this adds defensive solidity.
And the good thing, actually bench देख के जरा मैं अभी फिलहाल खुश हूँ. Last season उतना नहीं अच्छा लगता था, but now you have Cavani on the bench, Van der Beek if he is not starting, and Pogba. 3 quality player है जो add कर सकते हो. Obviously Cavani still is brand new to the league, but एक striker जो है available रहेगा off the bench. So yeah.
So bench पे clear difference दिख रहा है from last season. So last season we clearly knew कि अपने पास 3-4 ही options थे central midfield में खेलने के लिए, and उसमें से हमेशा 3 खेलते थे. So it was very easy to predict who was going to play. There was a period for 10, 12, 15 matches at the end where almost every single game same midfield खेलता था. Abhi if you look at the midfield that I've put in the predicted 11, Bruno, McTominay, Fred, and then the 3 midfielders that you have on the bench, Pogba, Van der Beek, Matic. if you just put those two side by side, you can't really say that one is clearly better than the other. So that brings us a lot of strength and depth, which will help us through the season. So
Right. Yep. So Alok, weakness के बारे में क्या लगता है? ये current lineup में, I know you mentioned Matic would be a better fit here, but चलो, let's add Matic in here, for example. Even after that, which would be the areas you think Chelsea would try to exploit ये game में?
Actually, I feel through the middle, matlab where Havertz plays. So somewhere like Lindelof or Maguire. Maguire, I know he's not in form, but he's a good defender, I think. Lindelof, I'm not so sure about. So I think that area is somewhere where Chelsea will target either of Lindelof or Maguire, because Werner and Havertz will come in direct contact with him. So I think that is one of the weaknesses. And also, as I said, McTominay की जगह पे अगर मैटिच आया तो maybe it looks better to me. I don't know as a United fan how do you feel, but हाँ मुझे लग रहा है कि मैटिच आना चाहिए.
Right. मुझे भी लगता है कि Matic would be a better fit, and also due to the fact that both of these players played the entire 90 minutes in the midweek, so rotation would help.
I
think
McTominay was substituted, right?
But काफी time खेला, like played a majority of the game. But let's see क्या होता है exactly, what would be the lineup. Saurav, quickly touching upon, like I'll quickly blitz through these points you have here. Obviously, you mentioned forget the PSG win. I personally feel कि we should not, because PSG जैसा ही attack Chelsea का है in a way. I won't say वो level का है, but उनका wing play अच्छा है. They are also strong centrally. Like the front three अगर देखा जाए, Pulisic start करेगा, Werner start करेगा. I don't know if Ziyech starts. Solid front three है उनका. So similar kind of challenge रहने वाला है. So it would be good to build on that momentum कि भाई similar tactics रहेंगे, and let's utilize that.
So I agree with you that we should take the learnings from the game. The what I meant when I said forget the PSG win. If you remember, the last time we won against PSG, Champions League में, until that point we had a streak of 10, 12, 15 unbeaten run, and that was a complete smash and grab job. मतलब last kick of the game में penalty लेके, and then उसके बाद इतना ज़्यादा celebration और ये हो गया था that we came back and we won, कि उसके बाद ऐसा लग रहा था that was the trophy, which it was not. और उसके बाद suddenly things started collapsing. इसके लिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि yes, we beat PSG, but this is just a start of something. This should not be कि हो गया, we won the biggest game of the season, or we can now slip up. That is what I meant when I said forget the PSG win and now focus on the game at hand.
Got it. The second thing you mentioned, keep the team shape. Obviously, we're talking about जो current formation से start कर रहे, try to maintain that so that you don't leave a whole lot of gaps, I assume, जो Chelsea exploit करने देख सकता है. Beat the Chelsea press. थोड़ा इस पे can you elaborate a bit more?
Yeah, so if you read Sun ने I think Talksport और The Sun ने publish किया था कि Fred का first touch इतना अच्छा नहीं है. United are susceptible on the press, and if and that is one strategy that teams have been using to win the ball in dangerous areas and then create goals. So it has been mistakes in the midfield और press beat नहीं कर पा रहे हम लोग, जिसकी वजह से we are giving the ball away and then leading to goals. Fred काफी बार first touch heavy रहता है. We have seen Pogba dwell too much on the ball and वो ball दे देता है. Bruno, as good as he is going forward, वो ball मतलब he tries to do मतलब वो killer pass में उसका pass accuracy नहीं, तो he gives the ball away. So that is the weakness कि we need to make sure कि अगर बहुत heavy press करते हैं वो लोग, so make sure even if it means that we play the ball side to side, just to make sure that we retain the shape, we don't lose the ball away. I think that's what I meant.
Right. Okay, cool. Aulak, any thoughts?
I'm not sure actually. Chelsea press. We are. I don't think defensively we are that good at pressing. मतलब ऐसा लगता है कि even out of transition, out of defense to attack, we lose the ball quite a lot. So Chelsea press अभी तक उतना develop हुआ नहीं है मेरे हिसाब से. But yes, I mean people like Jorginho or Kovacic, they are good at tackling. So what Saurabh said, like Bruno does tend to lose the ball a bit. So yeah, I mean that is one area that Chelsea could exploit.
Okay. Yep. And another thing, last 2 points, obviously, get the ball forward quickly. ऐसे लग रहा है हम counter पे खेलेंगे ये formation के साथ. So whenever you get the ball, yeah, try to get it forward and be clinical. I guess जो हमारा थोड़ा weakness रहा है. I think PSG game में भी 1-2 गोल extra हो सकते थे. So we need to be a bit more clinical. And obviously हम bench के बारे में बात कर चुके हैं. Keep a strong bench and go for the kill. So yeah, that is what we want to do.
And this formation, if we play this formation, right, this formation is meant to keep things level, yeah, keep things मतलब defensively strong for 70-80 minutes, and then a bench पे तुम जो Van de Beek, Pogba, Cavani, James attackers है, if you wear the opposition out for 70-80 minutes and then bring on the players, so that might also be a good strategy.
Right. Okay, let's move on to the Chelsea part of the lineup. Okay, so, Alok, so what we have shown on the slide is what you thought Lampard would play. Obviously,
Yes.
you have your own thoughts,
Yes.
how you would tinker with this particular lineup. But yeah, currently it looks like it's a 4-2-3-1.
Yes.
I'll let you go ahead. बोल क्या
Okay.
लगता है इसके बारे में?
नहीं, so yeah, I mean, from the last 2-3 games, Lampard has been favoring this formation. So I'm happy with it because Werner he gets to play up front. I don't think he's a good winger, at least in the Premier League. Bundesliga mein he could take on the right backs, but Premier League mein it's difficult. So I'm happy with the 4-2-3-1, but the personnel, especially for this game, I would go for Tomori instead of Zuma. I like Tomori personally because he is very solid defensively. He is good in the air, and for someone like Greenwood, I don't know. I'm not sure if Greenwood is good in the air or not. But yeah, I mean to challenge someone like Greenwood and Rashford, I think Tomori will be good. And I would still go Aspilicueta because he's better defensively than Reece James, and we need someone to thwart United's attack this time. And I would personally go for Kovacic instead of Jorginho because मेरे को लगता है Kovacic थोड़ा ज़्यादा और attacking है instead of Jorginho. Jorginho sits back a bit, and to sit back we already have N'Golo Kante. So I feel Kovacic should start according to me, but I think Lampard will go with Jorginho.
I think
And front four.
yeah,
Sorry.
नहीं बोलो.
Front four though I'm extremely happy with all pacey and all can cross very well. But I just one alteration is that Ziyech will play on the left if he starts, and Pulisic will play on the right. So that is one change I'd make. And front four though I can have no complaints. I mean I'm really looking forward to the Havertz Werner link up.
But ये front four ज़्यादा खेला नहीं है ना. Pulisic भी पहले थोड़े games में injured था. Ziyech भी ज़्यादा खेला नहीं है. So I agree कि if everyone is fit, sharp and ready, ये best front four है without doubt. But इतना ज़्यादा test नहीं किया. Kovacic के बारे में मुझे लगता है कि जो exactly जो तेरा Kovacic का dilemma है ना, similarly मुझे लगता है कि Pogba, Van de Beek का भी ये है. Dilemma hai. United can go with let's say a combination of Matic and one of Van de Beek or Pogba in the midfield in order to be attacking. ठीक है, and that's why वो bench पे रहेगा to see कि game कैसे जा रहा है. अगर if we need a goal that can be changed and अगर if we are good till 70-80 minutes, एक दो गोल आगे है, so then we might not need to make the change. So I think similar dilemma है, because जैसे चेल्सी में नंबर 10 हावर्ड्स ही खेलने वाला है, राइट? वैसे यूनाइटेड के लिए भी नंबर 10 ब्रूनो ही खेलने वाला है, एंड बोथ दीज प्लेयर्स आर प्ले क्लोजर टू योर स्ट्राइकर. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि दे कैन ड्रॉप बैक डीपर एंड यू कैन अफोर्ड टू हैव बोथ अटैकिंग, मतलब हावर्ड्स और कोवाचिच खेला तो यू माइट रिस्क लेटिंग गोल्स इन. तो बहुत सिमिलर डिलेमा यूनाइटेड का भी.
आलोक, जिएक के बारे में तूने कहा कि यू सी हिम प्लेइंग ऑन द लेफ्ट विंग. हैज दैट बीन हिज like general position when
No, I think Ajax के लिए he did play on the right wing, I think. But I just said left wing क्योंकि Pulisic is better on the right wing, and Ziyech is a natural left footer, so मुझे लगता है he should be starting on the left, and he has a great support in Chilwell also. He will have great support in Chilwell, so मुझे लगता है Ziyech and Chilwell will be good.
Pulisic, and I think he played like close to 90 minutes ये Europa Champions League वाला game, right?
Yes, he did.
Okay, yeah. मुझे उधर थोड़ा डाउट है कि will he really start, क्योंकि उसका injury issues जो रहा है recently.
He did play 90 against Southampton also. 90 नहीं खेला, I think 75 या कुछ खेला, but he looks fit enough, and I think he will start because this is a big game. मेरे को सिर्फ डाउट है Ziyech का. Ziyech might not start. He'll play maybe 30-45 minutes. Mount may start in place of Ziyech. So let's see.
Okay, cool. Again, I'll ask you. सबसे ज़्यादा threat obviously तुम्हारा like front four, and I guess I would say even Chilwell adds that threat, right?
Yeah.
Chelsea के side से. Weakness क्या लगता है? What do you think?
I think everyone knows. Everyone knows Chelsea's weakness since Frank Lampard has taken over has been the defense. Zuma is quick, but Silva, as we know, he's getting older, so he's slow. And United ka front three is very pacey, so that is an obvious weakness. And another obvious weakness was Kepa, but that has been, fortunately, that has been cancelled out. Mendy start karega. So yeah, defensively, I think we are a bit bad.
Okay, cool. And Alok, I'll बताना इधर कि क्या क्या मैंने गलत लिखा है एक्चुअली. मैंने जो एनालिसिस किया उसके हिसाब से आई फील कि आप ये चेल्सी के बहुत सारे अटैक्स विंगर्स और फुल बैक से आने वाले हैं. लाइक आई सी सबसे ज्यादा अटैकिंग चिलवेल के स्टैट्स है, क्रॉसेस एंड जहां पोजीशन वो लेता है. सो आई एक्सपेक्ट लॉट ऑफ दोस अटैक्स. सो यूनाइटेड के सेंटर बैक्स एंड फुल बैक्स को सिंक में रहना पड़ेगा टू एंश्योर कि ball doesn't fall in for a Werner or Havertz to tap it in.
Yeah, that's true.
And दूसरा भी ये देखा कि चेल्सी के केस में जॉर्जिनियो का, I think you were afraid, right? You didn't want to play Jorginho because he can be forced into errors all day. So that is one thing I feel United should exploit.
Yeah, that's true.
And given
I was just saying, I mean, I don't know what has happened to Chelsea this season, but yeah, we do tend to give the ball away a lot. Maybe वो अभी तक time लगेगा gel होने में, but yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah. And obviously United का जो बुरा record रहा है defense में, set pieces में Chelsea ने हमेशा मारी है. So I feel वो effectively defend करना पड़ेगा. You guys have good set piece takers as well, and obviously Zuma, Silva, ये सब आएंगे तो I think that's another threat.
Yeah. In fact ये अगर lineup खिला है Chelsea ने, so and if United have both Telles and Bruno and Maguire and McTominay, मुझे लगता है कि United might score off a set piece as well. I think that is one area where we are consciously working on getting better. न्यूकासल के अगेंस्ट मग्वायर ने रिसेंटली स्कोर किया है फ्रॉम अ माटा कॉर्नर, बट PSG के मैच में टेलेस का क्रॉसिंग ऑफ सेट पीसेस देख के वाज एक्सट्रीमली इम्प्रेस्ड. एकदम बूमरैंग डिलीवरी इनटू द बॉक्स. Obviously, Bruno is great on set pieces as well. So I think, especially given that Silva is not that great in the air, Azpilicueta Chilwell भी नहीं है. I think Zuma ही एक ठीक ठाक है उनका. Someone who is decent in the air. So if we get set pieces, corners, crossing opportunities on set pieces, I think we might nick a goal.
Cool. So guys, we are running out of time, so we'll quickly jump into score predictions. Alok, तुझसे शुरू करते हैं. What do you think will the score be?
Okay, I had prepared an answer, but so my mind says United will win, but I'm going with my heart this time. So I think it will be a score draw, 1-1 या 2-2 होगा मेरे हिसाब से.
Okay, cool. Saurabh?
I think there will be at least 2 or 3 goals in the game. I don't think any of the two teams are capable of keeping clean sheets against the attack that we have right now. दोनों टीम का.
Right.
So वही 1-1 हो सकता है, 2-2 हो सकता है, but I'm hoping that United will win 2-1.
Right. Or man of the match, क्या लगता? Saurabh, I know you and I chose Rashford. Alok, तुझे क्या लगता है? Who would be the man of the match?
अगर draw हुआ तो I think we are yet to see the best of Havertz. So I'm going with Havertz. So Havertz will be my man of the match.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Right.
That was fun. Hope you guys like the
Yes.
content. And Alok, thanks a lot for coming. I hope you can join us for many more videos in the future. And
Yes, I look forward to it.
we'll be doing one more video analyzing Chelsea's transfer window. I think clearly Europe में एक ही team रहा है who has blown away everyone else in the transfer window. At least in terms of number of players, quality of players, amount spent in those terms. Only time will tell कि कितना अच्छा गया है, but we'll have a dedicated video with a Chelsea fan analyzing Chelsea's transfer window.
Yes, I can't wait for that.
Cool. Thank you, Alok. Thanks for joining. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.